Welcome back to the channel, folks. As a request through Instagram, DustyFPV31, Dustin Webb, I posted a picture of some new PolarPro Venture Series ND filters with a polarizer, a gradient and a full-on ND8, and he asked me to do a video regarding the differences between the Cinematic series, that's the copper/gold rimmed Hero 5-6 lenses, versus the Venture series. So ones I'm referring to, Cinematic, those vary from ND8 1632, and we have the Venture series. So we have the polarizer, we have the gradient, which is an ND8 top and gradient bottom, and then we have a full-on ND8 versus this guy here, if it'll focus. No, don't focus on me, focus on the camera. Yeah, so we've got Hero 6 on my Gapit frame, Helio build. I'll put the information in the description below. I'm going to do 6 flights for this video anyway, which will cover the 1080p 60 frames a second on no filter, Venture series, Cinematic, all in ND8, and you'll be able to see the differences between all three. It's very overcast here today, but I'm going to try and make it work. The exposure in this camera is quite high actually. So once I've done the 1080p 60 frames, I'm going to do the 2.7K variant, 30 frames a second, and show you what that's like on all three. So let's get back in. So we are 1080p, 120 frames a second, super view. Let me just show you my other bits. So shutter on auto, EV compensation 0, min ISO at 100, max ISO 400 with a white balance of 5500K, sharp on medium, and flat color on, if it'll focus. Please focus, there we go. Trying as best I can here, guys. How's that? Yeah, that's a bit better. There we go. So you can see that straight away. That's what I run by default. There we go. So we'll start off with this, no ND filter, and we'll run the filters afterwards on these settings. Then I'll run it at 2.7K, 30 frames a second in the upcoming videos. So let's strap the pack on, get the goggles on, and let's go fly. Okay, so I'm currently running Betaflight 3.5. Did a bit of PID tuning beforehand and set my rates. I'm using new rates, 0 expo, just relying on RC rate and super rate. It's less degrees per second than I usually use, which is around 1250. I'm now down to 1200 on pitch and roll and 800 on yaw. So without further ado, let's go fly. Okay, hopefully we've seen the footage from that. It's quite bright. I'm not going to colour grade it or anything like that. I'm just going to post it raw as it comes out the camera, without the filters and with the filters. So the first video we saw there was without any ND filter at all. What we have now is the Venture series, if this will focus, ND8. So, let's go fly.
Sensor lost.
Okay, that second video was with the Venture series of ND filter. Next, we're going to put the Cinematic ND8 on this Hero 6 and see where we go from there. Okay, so in the previous clip you just saw, it's running Hero 6 with the PolarPro Venture ND8 filter. This video, I'm going to be running the Cinematic ND, this guy, and see how we get on from there. Let's get flying. Get that DVR recording. Okay, so that's 3 flights done with all 3 lenses. So you've got the clear lens that comes on the Hero 6, you've got the Venture PolarPro ND8 lens, and you've got the PolarPro Cinematic ND8 lens. So as I said, we've done the videos of the 1080p 120 frames a second super view. We're going to change this to 2.7K 30 frames. I can work the bloody thing. So 2.7K and 30 super view. So we're on super view, 2.7K 30. All the rest of the settings are the same, just so you can see. And let's see how we got on from there. Yeah, we are using a clear lens to start with. So let me get another pack strapped to the quad and we'll get some flying done. So do the same route again, go up to the right, over the trees, back around in a circle, do a flip, power loop into inverted yaw spin, and then come back and land. So we have here the ND8 for the Hero 6. If it will focus, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. So this guy, as you can see, it just slides on over the top of the existing clear lens. So let's get flying, shall we? And see how this one works. Okay, so that was the Venture ND8 filter. One more lens to do, and that is the Cinematic Series ND8. There's a bit of precipitation coming in, a bit of mist and fog, so I'm hoping that we can get this in and I don't lose this quad. Never say last, last pack, so stay tuned. This will be hopefully the last video. In the 6 video comparison between 1080p, 60 frames or 120 frames a second, and the 2.7K 30 frames a second. Last video we've got this guy. So we've got the ND8 again, cinematic series PolarPro lens on the Hero 6. So usual settings as before. Let's go fly and see what all this looks like in post. Stay tuned. As always, get that DVR recording. So, let's recap. We've done 6 tests. We've done 1080p 120 frames a second super view. We have done 2.7K 30 frames a second super view with all 3 styles of filters. So we've got the clear glass that comes with camera. We have the Venture Series ND8. We also have the cinematic series of filters ND8. So hopefully what I've said in this video actually matches up. So this is the first time full on face to camera type stuff, so apologies for any nervousness. So let's go and check out the footage. Thanks for watching.